My daddy taught the way of life I passed down to my kids. Showed me how to shoot and hunt and fish and how to live. Said I was born for the great outdoors, but the choice is up to you. Man, I always choose the outdoor option. Outdoor option. The outdoor option. Outdoor option.
10 yards.
The outdoor option. That's the life I choose. The outdoor option.
The Outdoor Option is brought to you by Rhino Blinds, the toughest blind on the market today, and that's no bull. LidCam, get the shot every time. Sheffield Financial, personal service, it's that simple. T-Rex, ferociously strong tape. Skag Power Equipment, simply the best. Capsule Feeders, the original sit and fill feeder. And 10-Point Crossbow Technologies. There is no substitute.
Well, after a long, cold winter, it's really good to be back here in Ohio for spring turkey season. I've really been looking forward to this spring because we finally got to pull out the new Rhino blinds and Mossy Oak Obsession and try them out on the turkeys for the first time.
You know, I've been turkey hunting for probably close to 40 years, and I've seen, you know, the box calls, the diaphragm calls, the slate calls, and how they've developed over time. But I believe that this Rhino blind and the Obsession Mossy Oak pattern is just absolutely one of the biggest single game changers in the turkey industry, at least in my lifetime and my generation, has ever seen.
Well, it's opening day here in Ohio, spring copper turkey season. I couldn't be more excited. It's one of those times of the year that fills the gap between when deer season ends and when all the hunting and fishing starts in the fall. And we've heard a few coppers already this morning, and we've got a lot of great pictures, a lot of great video on our covert outlooks. And boy, I'm telling you what, I'm really excited with anticipation. Got my buddy Danny behind the camera. We're gonna see if we can't get it done with my 10-point crossbow this morning.
Those jakes were just jumping around, fighting with each other, feeling their oats. Little did they know, right behind them come the big boss, and as soon as they got an eyeball on him, they got the heck out of Dodge.
Closed captioning provided by LidCam. Get the shot every time. This segment of the Outdoor Option is brought to you by 10-Point Crossbow Technologies.
I really especially enjoy shooting a crossbow because I can't shoot a compound anymore, and the accuracy of a 10-point crossbow is even more accurate than my shotgun ever was. And it just makes it a joy because you can bring them in, you get them in close, and you put the smack down on them. It's nothing more special than shooting a turkey with a crossbow. Well, let's go try to find my bird.
Didn't go very far.
No. I see blood where he's bleeding all the way over here.
Hey, there you go.
What a great opening morning to start off the year. Getting a big old bird like this in my 10-point crossbow, you hear them gobbling. And the nice thing about shooting with a crossbow is, the birds don't know you shot. It doesn't mess up the morning. It's one of those things where it's really cool to bow hunt for turkeys. And to get the first, turkey that I've ever gotten out of a Rhino session blind was really special to us. And to have Danny behind the camera, my turkey hunting buddy there with me, and to get after one like this is really special.
Set up here. Second morning of the Ohio turkey season here. We're in the same blind, same food plot that my dad smoked his big gobbler yesterday with his crossbow. We have a couple different setups on our property, but figure this is the most centrally located. We've seen so many birds here, and they weren't too rustled yesterday with the bow shot, so came back here, got the decoys set up again. Another beautiful morning, and hopefully another gobbler comes in and does what my dad did yesterday, and we can put the 20 gauge Remington to him this time. Beautiful morning here in Ohio. Excited to see what the morning brings. Hey, well, at least 2 days into the 2016 season here. Got plenty of turkey hunting to go. And gotta get back to the office up home for a few days and maybe come back down this weekend, but we'll be hunting all kinds of times over the next few weeks, so didn't get anything this morning, but had a lot of action. That's the way it works sometimes.
Stay connected with the Outdoor Option team. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'd love to hear from you and see your pictures. Hi, I'm Shannon from The Outdoor Option. In this episode, you've seen my brother Danny and my dad hunting out of one of these, a Rhino blind. Now here's my dad to show you how to properly set up your Rhino blind. For more information, check them out at rhinoblinds.com.
I'm going to show you today the proper way to put up your Rhino blind. Take it out of the bag and you lay it down here and you grab a hold of a corner. You spread this out, and what you'll find is the first handle grip you grab a hold of and you slowly pop out a side. And on all 4 sides of the blind, there's a handle with a hub, and you just slowly pull them out until it pops in place like this. And there you have it. In less than 60 seconds, your blind's in place. It's important to note that when you pull these hubs in and out, you grab a hold of the strap and you gently pull out until it pops in place. If you go and smash it in or yank it out, you'll damage your Rhino blind or any blind. But if you treat it like this, it'll last for years to come.
This segment of The Outdoor Option is brought to you by T-Rex, ferociously strong tape.
Well, we are back here in Southern Ohio. This is my dad and I's 3rd set. My dad got one earlier this past week on opening day. And now this is my 2nd shot at getting a big gobbler down. It's totally different weather this weekend. Real cloudy, low ceiling, a little bit breezy. They probably won't be gobbling too much once they hit the ground today, but we've been hearing them on the roost big time over here. A few hundred yards over our right shoulder. So we'll sit tight here, back in the same spot, what we call our honey hole. And we'll hopefully see some turkeys up here and see if a big gobbler comes strutting through.
Well, this morning was real cloudy and gloomy, and actually it was pretty cold, so you weren't expecting the turkeys to gobble. But then this big boy come out and just was thundering one after another, gobble after gobble. Surprisingly, the turkey that was hot this morning didn't come into the decoy, but his partner decided to come over and check it out, and he was working over that Jake decoy like Mike Tyson warming up for a championship fight. So after about 5 minutes straight of working over this decoy, I knew he had to be getting tired.
The Outdoor Option is brought to you by these fine sponsors. This segment of the Outdoor Option is brought to you by Sheffield Financial.
So after about 5 minutes straight of working over this decoy, I knew he had to be getting tired. And finally, he took a few steps away and gave me a good shot.
Oh, baby, yeah. Exciting. That was chaotic. That's pretty good. Oh, my ears are ringing. Mine too. That's one thing in these blinds. You gotta get the barrel out and past the edge of the blind. We had this hen still clucking like crazy. We got up here this morning, and it's real cloudy, low ceiling, and I thought for sure that these turkeys would not be saying a word this morning. They were gobbling on the roost like crazy. But we hit the slate a few times, and we had a hen come through, and then we look over to our right like 5 minutes later, and two big stud gobblers come popping out of the woods. And one was real strutting, one wasn't. They worked their way over, the one just kept gobbling at everything. He moved off, got a little shy, and this guy just worked his way in, got up to the decoy, started beating it up. And I just had to wait because the other bigger one was coming in. And he just hung up again, wasn't sure, so we went after the one in the decoy, and bam! Remington 20 gauge, did it again. Whew. That's exciting. I love turkey hunting. Oh. Bird down, baby.
I tell you what, Ohio just has so much to offer with these birds, and deer too, and it's just a honey hole for wildlife. So we've been down here, it's our third day hunting this season. We've been hunting out of the Rhino blind, Mossy Oak Obsession, and these birds just don't see us. My dad killed a nice bird opening day. We got this one. We've had so many different hens, so many different birds just walk by us, not even know we're there. We've had hens 5 feet from the blind, and it's just been so exciting. So get some pictures with this guy, and just celebrate for now. Big bird down, Southern Ohio. Next week on The Outdoor Option, we head to the island of Newfoundland and meet up with Trevor Pilgrim of Mayflower Outfitters to get after some big black bears. Plus, we throw in a little surprise along the way that you definitely won't want to miss. Absolutely larger than life.